Namaste, I'm Stacey Lei. Welcome to your yoga session. I've got a nice session planned. We'll be working mostly on the ground, and we'll be working your whole body from head to toe with lots of twisting and lots of side bending. I think you're gonna love it. For today's session, you should have a yoga block or at least a cushion from your sofa, something that you could sit on that's going to lift your hips off the ground a little bit. You should also have a small hand towel nearby if you have tender knees. This will give you the opportunity to pad your knees with a little bit of cushioning and help to make the exercises feel a little bit more comfortable. Please be wearing clothing that allows you to bend and stretch in all different directions, and I suggest that you exercise barefoot. This way we can really get your feet involved. If you prefer to keep your socks on, please be sure that you won't slip. You can practice this series on a carpeted floor, on an area rug, or on your yoga mat like I have here. So if you're ready to get started, let's make our way over to the space and we'll begin on the floor. So you can just place your towel on the floor and your block for later use. And let's come down to the floor together, okay? 1 foot in front, 1 leg in back. Bend your leg and reach down. Fold your leg one at a time and take your time getting into your cross-legged position. Now, you might prefer to begin this series by sitting on your block. If that's the case, you just place it underneath your hips and you can drop your legs from there. I'll be doing the same exercise later, so it's really up to you and your comfort level. Okay, so we're going to cross our legs, and you can cross your ankles further away or bring your legs close to you, but just take a moment to notice which leg you have in front. Okay, so pay attention to that, and then bring your hands into your heart. Congratulations, you've made it to your mat. Sometimes this is the hardest part. This is your chance to acclimate, to shift from your busy world to here in this quiet space. The next 25 minutes belongs to you entirely. Please take a deep breath in and exhale. I encourage you to close your eyes and breathe deep, taking in oxygen, releasing byproducts. Now more than ever, focus on our breathing is really important. So think about bringing in oxygen and nutrients and good energy, and exhaling toxins and byproducts and any energy that you don't need. Bring in what you need and give it a name. Is it peace, love, health, abundance? Exhale what you don't need and give it a name. Is it sadness or fear or worry or anxiety? Breathe in what you need. Exhale what you don't need. Inhale what you want. Exhale what's no longer necessary. And with your hands in your heart, stay with your breath and just listen to the mantra that we'll be using today. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling. I commit to me. So when I say inhaling, you'll remember what you're bringing in, your peace, love, and joy. And when I say exhaling, you'll remember what you need to let go of. Keep your hands at your heart, and let's try that one more time. Just keep your eyes closed and stay with your breath. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling, I commit to me. Please blink your eyes open. How do you feel? Are you ready? Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, draw your hands back down so your fingertips are touching and your thumbs are pressing back to the wall behind you. Bring your arms down. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up and hold. And separate your hands. Now slide your right hand down next to you and reach over to your right side A nice deep side bend. And now a big sweep over to your left side. And we'll continue with these nice dynamic movements. Inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Now sweep your arm up and down. Remember which leg you have in front, okay? Extend your legs out in front of you and walk your hands back, fingers pointed towards the back wall. Draw your shoulders back and puff up through your heart. Lift your chin up and check in with the expression on your face. Just soften your brow and soften your jaw and find a little sparkle behind your eyes. And just focus on your breathing as you lift your heart up and turn sideways so you can see what this looks like. I'm lifting my heart up a little bit. Stay with your breath, and with your eyes closed, listen to our mantra. Remember, you're going to fill in the blank. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling, I commit to me. Please blink your eyes open and push your body up. Now flex your feet hard and spread your toes as wide as you can. Now bend one knee and then bend the other knee. I'll show you this from the side. Bend one knee and bend the other knee. So keep spreading your toes, bend and bend and bend and bend. And now bend both knees and hinge forward with a flat back. So walk your fingers forward. Just lean forward a little bit. Keep your abdominals engaged. And then reach forward with your hands, thumbs up. Extend your spine forward. And maybe, if you want more of a challenge, maybe you can straighten out your legs. If you're really flexy today, maybe you can reach and touch your toes. Just see what you have available to you. Wherever you are is perfect right now and today, because you're here. Okay, soften your knees and relax back. Now crisscross your legs, the other foot in front this time, right? The other foot in front. And then bring your hands into your heart. Stay with your breath. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling, I commit to me. Open your arms wide, please. Press your thumbs back behind you. And cross your arms around your body. Give yourself a big hug. Squeeze tight and twist from side to side. Look down at your arms and observe which arm you have on top. Come back to center. Open your arms wide. The opposite arm on top this time. Ready? Wrap. Squeeze your body tight. And then twist from side to side. Come back to center. Open your arms wide and press your thumbs back behind you. So we open and then twist to one side. Your back hand comes down like a kickstand to help you keep your spine long. And then open, and then twist. And the opposite arm comes to your knee. So twist back and look back. Okay, ready? Open, and twist. And open, and twist. Now that your body understands the exercise, keep twisting and keep breathing. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling, I commit to me. Return to the center, please, and take your arms down. Okay, extend your legs out in front of you once again. And then cross your right leg over your left. So this is a figure 4 position. Bring your hands back behind you and draw your shoulders back just like before. Now fold your leg. And you'll probably feel a pretty strong stretch in your right glutes, your hip. Deep breath in and exhale. This music suddenly got very serious, didn't it? You don't have to be so serious. Okay, slide your foot out and then cross your leg up and wrap your arm around your leg. Place your hand back behind you just like a kickstand again and twist again. Exhale, twist and twist and twist. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I commit to me. Return back into the center, please, and uncross your leg. Now take your feet about hip distance apart and slide your feet in again. Stay right there. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see. And then you can point your fingers towards your body or turn them out. That might be more comfortable for you. Exhale, lift your hips up. Lift your hips up and hold this bridge. So your eyes gazing forward, I need you to squeeze your butt cheeks and draw in through your abdominals. Take a deep breath in and exhale a lot. Okay, lower your seat back down and extend your legs out in front of you. And then roll through your wrists in both directions. And now bring your hands together and tick-tock your wrists from side to side. And then fold your fingers into each other and push your hands away. Take your arms up into the air, make little circles in one direction and then in the other direction. All right, come back to center and sweep your arms all the way down. Let's do this series on the other side. So cross your left leg onto your right thigh. Very gently let your hip open up. This is called a figure four. Now maybe you're most comfortable staying right here. You can stay here or lean back and slide your foot up. Do your best to keep your back long and straight. So lift your chest forward, draw your shoulders back. As you exhale, you should feel stress and tension just leaving your body. If you have stress and tension down here in your butt cheek, you could just think about letting that go. Okay, slide your foot back down and now cross your leg. See if you can place your foot on the floor and wrap your arm around your leg. Fingers come back behind you and then twist and twist and twist. A deep breath in, exhale a lot. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling. I commit to me. Very gently bring yourself back and extend both legs in front of you. Now this time, keep your heels close together. Keep your knees close together. Your hands come back behind you and you'll fold your legs again. Knees together, feet together. I'm just turning so that you could see me. And then whichever way is most comfortable for your fingers, so you could point them towards you or turn them out if your shoulders are tight or tender. Now this time, lift your hips up. And if you feel any soreness in your knees, you could walk your feet forward a little bit. Engage your seat and lift your hips up a little higher. And now your knees come apart and then back together. Knees apart and together. Let's have 4. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. 2 more times. Last one. Knees in and lower down. How does that feel? Extend your legs out in front of you and shake them out. Sit up tall and roll through your wrists. Bring your palms together and tick-tock your wrists from side to side. And then interlace your fingers and flip your palms up and stir the universe. So make sure you go in both directions. You might notice that one side is easier than the other. Come back into the center, open up your hands, and sweep all the way down. Okay, now it's time to take your block. And you'll place your block, I'll show you this first. You'll place your block on the back of your space and then help yourself up so that you're sitting on the block. Now, you might have a bunch of flesh hanging off like I do too. That's okay. You just want to make sure that your sitting bones are on the block. And then bring your feet together and allow your knees to drop out. So this block will allow you, it will help you to sit up very tall. So maybe you can reach your ankles and maybe not. You can place your hands on the insides of your legs. Just let your hips naturally open. Sometimes gravity is on our side, right? And right now is one of those times. Reach both arms up over your head, please. And now bend your elbows back and cactus. Lift your chest up. Inhale, do that again. Inhale, exhale. Last time, lift up, exhale. Now reach your arms back behind you. Reach your fingers towards the floor and open up your chest. Hopefully your hips are feeling a little bit more open than when you first climbed up here onto this block. Now we'll extend your legs out wide in a straddle. Okay, so you might be starting with a smaller V. You can eventually work to a wider V, and maybe your knees are bent a little bit. But lengthen through your spine. You can hinge forward on that block. It's so nice to have the block there. Reach your arms out long and flip your palms up so that your thumbs are back. Open and then twist to your right. One hand comes down, one hand comes to your thigh. And then open to the center and twist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale into the center. Relax your arms down and just hold. And wherever you are, just point your toes and see if you can make your legs a little bit straighter and your spine a little bit longer. I'm actually holding onto the block. You might prefer to do that. And close your eyes, deep breath in. Exhale. Stay with your breath. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling. I commit to me. Please blink your eyes open. Okay, so fold your right leg and you'll roll yourself off your block and come to a tabletop. You can move this block out of the way for now. And keep your towel handy in case you need it for underneath your knees, okay? Step your right foot forward and then walk up. Then curl your back toes and push up. So now we've got this nice low lunge. You can scoot your leg a little bit further back if you'd like, and then sweep your arms over your head. Bring your right hand to your hip and bend over to your right side. I'm going to show you this from the front so you can see what I'm doing. One hand on your hip and one side, reaching. Now come back into the center and reach your arm forward in front of you. And now pull and slide your hand back. And slide your hand back. And slide back. We've got one more. Slide back and hold and look back. Excellent. Turn two shoulders in the same direction and then reach down to the ground. Bend your bottom leg. And now your front leg, we're moving into pigeon. So your front leg will bend and the sole of your foot comes into your hip crease. And slide your leg back the best you can. Now you can keep yourself propped up on your hands with straight arms, or if you're feeling very flexible, you can lower to your elbows. If you really want a flexibility challenge, you can lower your head down. Another option would be to place your head on the block. At this point, you should feel a pretty significant stretch in your right leg, in your right glutes, your butt. A deep breath in and a longer exhale. Okay, press yourself up. And you can remove the block and turn towards me. So one leg is straight and one leg is bent. And place your right hand on the floor and sweep up and come back down. So we'll do this a few times. This would be a great time to pad your knee if you need that additional cushioning. And you can also use the block here if you'd like, that might help. Sweep and down. And sweep and down. Let's have two more. How does it feel? Sweep up. I hope you just said good. You know, I can't hear you, but I'm imagining. And down. Okay, one more please. We'll hold this one up. Now flip your palm towards the ceiling and sweep your arm all the way around, a nice big circle. Feel the wind on your skin. And then hold your next one straight up and look up. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling, exhaling. I commit to me. Sweep your arm all the way down. That was a good one, huh? Okay, so let's move our tools over to the other side. Okay, and without the block, we'll try one straddle. Okay, so just like before, you can bring your legs in closer if you like. This time, I'd like you to bring your fingers to the floor. Take a deep breath in and lengthen your spine the best you can and hinge forward just a little bit. So your back is still flat, you're barely moving forward. Excellent. Walk yourself back, please. And now fold your left leg. So fold it right into your hip crease. And from here, we'll roll over to a tabletop. Once you've arrived in tabletop, let's do a very gentle cat and cow on this side. So just tucking your tailbone under and then lifting it back up again. Under and lift. Last time, under and lift. Okay, now step your left foot forward. Place your left hand and then your right hand onto your thigh. Once you feel stable, fold your foot behind you and then press off your leg. So now you've got this nice low lunge, and if you can, scoot your leg a little bit further back. Now you can keep your hands right on your thighs or on your hips, or you can sweep your arms overhead. That will be a little bit more challenging. Your left hand comes to your left hip, and then bend towards your left side. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I commit to me. Your hand comes up and then forward, and then it slides to your rib cage. Slide and reach and slide And reach one more time, slide. And look back. Okay, reach forward. And now we'll come down to the floor. Lower yourself down gently, and then fold your left leg. And we'll move into our pigeon pose. So the sole of your foot comes towards your hip crease. And then do your best to make your back leg as straight as you can. You shouldn't have any weight on your knee if you can help it. And then you can stay up here lengthened. Okay, or you can lower down. Or you can take your block. And if you're able to rest your head down, then very, very gently rock your head from side to side. It's a very nurturing feeling. I commit my present moment to the power of my breath. Inhaling and exhaling. I commit to me. Walk yourself back up, please. And you can remove your block and maybe pad your knee if that's something that you need to do today. Take care of yourself. So you'll come back into the center. So it's a half straddle with your hand by your side. And then you'll sweep your arm up and lift up to your knee. Okay, now take a look down and do your best to get your foot in alignment with your hip. Okay, so reach. And then sweep down. And then reach up. And then sweep down. You can work at a pace that feels good to you. You can stay with me at my pace, or you can move a little faster if you're feeling more comfortable moving faster, or you can simply hold. We've got one more big lift, and we'll all hold up here. Okay, now flip your palm up, big circles with your arms, sweep, and sweep. One more time, please, sweep up. Now reach straight up, your thumb pointed back, and look at your hand. And relax down. Good job. All right, so now we're going to transition to our back, okay? So turn towards your straight leg. And you'll just, we'll stay here and lower down to our elbow. Yes. And then come to your straight leg. So it's a safer, easier way of getting down to the floor. Okay. Bend both knees. And then reach for your heels. Can you touch them? Maybe you can, maybe not. It's not mandatory, but that's just a goal. And then lift your hips up. So similar to the bridge that we did earlier, this probably feels a little bit easier for you, right? So keep engaging your seat. So squeezing your butt cheeks, and you can keep your fingers here or interlace your fingers and draw your shoulders further back. See how that feels. And now release your hands and bring your back down to the mat. Extend your left leg and draw your right knee to your chest. And then just take your leg across your body and lower it towards the floor. Place your, your left hand on your rib cage and slide your elbow back and gaze toward in the same direction as your elbow. And then roll your body back. Draw your knee in once again and extend your leg all the way out. Now we'll do the other side. So draw your knee in, whichever leg you didn't do the first time. And now take this leg across your body and lower it to the floor. And now the same side, your hand is on your rib cage, and lower your elbow down and just gaze over to the side. And now make your way back. Keep this leg in, draw your other leg in, and flex your feet hard. You can reach the soles of your feet from the inside or from the outside. I'd like you to bring your knees to your armpits and then rock from side to side. This is called the happy baby. Happy baby. A little more rocking here. And then slide your hands down, draw your knees together, and walk your feet out. Let your toes drop out and relax your palms. Now, if you have time to stay rested in this position, I would encourage you to do that. Just take a little time for yourself today. You can keep your palms up to receive all the abundance that you need and deserve in your life. I commit the present moment to the power of my breath, inhaling and exhaling. I commit to me. So sink into your space and enjoy this rest. Congratulations, you showed up for yourself today. You should be proud. It was my honor to be your coach and guide, and I certainly hope that you'll join me again the next time you'd like to practice. Until next time, it's me, Stacey Lei. I'm signing off. Stay happy and healthy and vibrant.